We are in the University of Lethbridge Penny Building in a brand new exhibition that's part of Art Walk. I'm joined by Corinne, who is the artist behind this. Now, the exhibition has a really long name, so Corinne, I'm going to have to get you to tell me what this is called.
It's called Some Nerve, Invisible Debilitations, Explosive Restraint, and the Invalid.
Definitely, that's why I got her to say that. Let's talk about what's going on in here and some of the ideas behind the work in here.
Okay. So this exhibition is about social constraint, political and social silencing, and conflict in interpersonal relationships. So I'm looking at sort of broader political issues and then how power structures are played out in interpersonal relationships, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I'm looking at sort of these uncanny animating objects to move and the grotesque in everyday life.
Okay, interesting. Now, this is your thesis exhibition. You've put a lot of work into this. What do you hope people get from this when they stop by the Penny Building and check it out?
I'm not sure. I just hope that they have a response rather than seeing something that is maybe a little bit different.
Okay.
Just if they can maybe identify with the work. So I've looked at some of the themes I've explored are like, for example, in one piece I've used dental headgear made out of ordinary household objects, and used that as a metaphor for silencing. So it becomes this object that's on the body that inhibits speech. And I'm hoping that, and by having some people reciting my grandmother's texts, part of her history in World War II was that everybody was afraid and people had to be quiet. Otherwise, the consequences were pretty severe. They would be sent to Siberia. So I'm looking at consequences in interpersonal relationships and how, questions of what is normal, what is abnormal, and what are the consequences for acting out. And
awesome. Interesting. Many different elements to the exhibition here. Now, this is part of Art Walk. When are the hours that people can come check your exhibition out this week?
Wednesday to Saturday, 1 to 4. So afternoon hours, and then there is a grand closing reception on the 28th on Saturday that starts at 7:00 p.m.
Awesome, very cool. Thank you so much, Corinne. That's here in the Penny Building on 5th Street in Lethbridge. Definitely come check it out. A lot of different elements in here. Corinne has put a lot of work into this for her thesis exhibition. Come check it out all this week.